Alright, so I've been testing out some stuff against the new like spore burst strain, and I think I might have found probably one of the best loadouts for it. For your stratagems, first one you're going to want to take is the cremator, because fire damage when you kill a spore burst strain bug with it, it will not cause that spore burst explosion, and so it won't give them any of that like speed boost. And plus, this deals and this melts through just every like bug every bug it melts through every single bug in that sub faction. So that's why I'm taking that. But obviously, now we're missing some anti-tank, so we're gonna use the orbital rail cannon strike to take out those really fucking annoying spore burst titans. And obviously that's not gonna be enough, because the game spawns like 500 of them at a time, and we can't use a cremator against all of them, so we're gonna use the 500 kilogram. Along with clearing out large groups of bugs if you're like out of the cremator ammo or whatever. And then to shut down bug breaches, we got the napalm barrage, obviously. And so for your weapons now, for your primary, I haven't tested out everything. So far, I'm really liking the cookout. I think it also doesn't trigger the spore explosions as well. Don't quote me on that. I haven't tested it out thoroughly. But yeah, I don't think it does that. So cookout's a really good option. You can also take like the eruptor or the crossbow for closing bug holes, obviously. For your secondary, just take whatever. I haven't really used it, so I don't know. Just use whatever you want. I just have the senator for like the hive guards, and just overall, it's my favorite sidearm in the game. And for your throwable, I would say do one with fire damage. I do the pyrotech just because you get 6 of them, and sets them on fire. So again, no spore cloud explosion. And for your armor passive, you can run really whatever you want. Obviously, since we're using so much fire damage, you're gonna probably want to run the inflammable passive, but that I don't really think you need, as long as you're like smart and don't dive into your fire and stuff like that. So I've actually been using the new oxygenator passive, and that has been working out really well for me. But again, you can use whatever you want. So But yeah, that's the loadout. I think it's really good personally. Obviously, you can obviously have a different experience. You can probably just completely fuck up your game because you're using it, and then it's dog shit. But I don't know. The following clip I'm about to play is a full super Helldive of me using this loadout. So watch that if you really care about it. Other than that, yeah, that's the video. I do have a review of the war bond and the balance changes and the pilot stat AMA coming up next week. So if you want to see that, there you go. But yeah, so like, subscribe, all that stuff. And then anyways, here's the loadout in action.
No thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Go now, Helldivers. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Liberty, save me!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Tagging map, east, 200 meters. Tagging location. Tagging location.
Found something! Bug out, folks! Sending.
Here comes the cavalry.
Bug tunnel breach. Requesting orbital.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Inbound.
Tactical asset nearby.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Engaging terminal.
Reinforcing. We've got equipment.
Tagging location. Never mind. Northeast. Objective located. Northeast.
Affirmative. Heavy. North. Close. Thank you. Heavy. West. Affirmative. Close.
I've got this one.
Marking location. Northeast. Orbital inbound. Sending
I got
in
the
Eagle.
terminal.
Thank you.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Throwing grenade. Injury? What injury?
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Bug tunnel breach.
Objective near your position.
Orbital! Requesting air support! Requesting air support! Requesting air support! Heavy! Northeast. Close.
Engaging terminal.
Calling down a support weapon. Orbital inbound. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
I got the terminal.
Reinforcing. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Affirmative. Heavy, northeast, on my position. Objective located. Package acquired.
I've got this.
On my position. Dropping a pin. Northwest, 300 meters. Requesting air support. Hold position.
Eat that! Have a taste of democracy!
Tactical asset near your location.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Dropping package.
Sending in an eagle.
Package acquired.
Democracy's on its way.
Objective located. Dropping package. Package acquired.
Another one bites the dust.
Dropping package.
Terminate outpost urged.
Package acquired. Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters.
Liberty dispensed.
Dropping package. Requesting air support. Package acquired.
Requesting air support.
Here comes the cavalry.
Dropping package.
Eagle 1 is returning to destroyer for resupply.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, on my position. Throwing grenade! Throwing supply beacon!
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Throwing grenade!
Tech pack inbound.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole! How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Requesting air support. Dropping a pin. North. 50 meters. Requesting air support.
Bug outpost destroyed.
Bug tunnel breach. Tagging map. South. 300 meters. Package acquired.
Tagging map. Southeast, 300 meters.
Sending in an eagle. Dropping package. Reinforcing. Package acquired.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Sending in an eagle.
Dropping package.
Have it!
Package acquired.
Terminated outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
Calling in extraction.
Affirmative.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle
Calling
inbound.
down supplies.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Calling in reinforcements!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Package acquired!
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
New mag!
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.